What's up, Instagram or YouTube, wherever you're tuning in from, welcome. I got a beautiful question from a follower who asked me, how do you break down your walls and heal? Now, I've been doing a little healing myself. I don't know if you can tell, but my energy is a bit lower. And I did this practice last night and I want to share it with you because the question is super timely, because this is a time in my own life where I am trying to break down my own walls and heal. And I love that you asked this question because it just goes to show that you are taking steps also towards healing. Okay, so first things first, before I get to the practice, I want to say this. If you want to break down your walls and heal, you first got to see the walls and break them down. When someone asks you, how are you? Don't just say fine. Don't just be like, I'm fine. What does fine mean? Frustrated, irritated, neurotic, extended. What's a better word than extended? Estranged, right? But we put up these verbal walls. We were just like, no, I'm okay. Trust me, I'm okay. We don't let anyone in because we ourselves cannot fathom. We cannot handle the overwhelming amount of suppressed emotion within us. So first things first, break down the walls. When someone says, yo, how are you? There's no shame in saying how you really feel. They asked you because they cared. Let me repeat, they asked you because they cared. And if you don't let them in, that just shows that you don't care about whatever's happening in here. Care about yourself. Be tender with yourself. Don't run away from yourself. If you can't sit by yourself for 5 minutes without picking up your phone, without trying to listen to a song on the radio, without thinking about a Netflix episode or TV show, there's something in here that you're running away from. Did I say wanting? I meant running. If you're running or wanting away from something, sit down with yourself and notice how you are so eager to escape the present moment. And if you are eager, that's when you gotta sit with yourself. That's when you gotta be real with yourself. That's when you gotta sit in that intensity of feeling and emotion, right? Also, if you want to break down your walls and heal, you got to stop putting up walls. And a lot of walls that we put up is ego protection. What does that mean? It means when we post something on Instagram, we put up a filter, we turn up the saturation, we lower down the exposure, we increase the brightness. We do so much. And it's a wall. Think about what you're doing when you put something out in the world and you got to retouch it 5 million times. What are you saying subconsciously to yourself? You're saying, okay, I got to put up these walls because if I don't put up these walls, people won't accept me. You're justifying the walls. You're saying, I won't let healing happen. I won't let authenticity happen. I won't let being my full, authentic inner self happen because I'm just gonna put up these filters. Go a day without makeup. Go a week without makeup. Go a week without posting on Instagram for the flex. Go a week on Instagram without putting a filter on it. Break down your walls. There's a story I read yesterday in the Bible where Jesus calls 12 of his disciples, right? And they're packing up, they're bringing clothes, they're bringing food, they're bringing drinks. He's like, yo, no, leave that. You don't need food. You don't need that rod. You don't need that cloak. You don't need that bottle. You don't need anything. Just bring you. And that's the message I want to share with you today. Just bring you. You are all you need. Not the filter, not the clothes you buy, your energy. Protect your energy. If you want to break down your walls and heal, you have to understand this. Your energy is more important than your ego. That's a mouthful. I hope you didn't miss it, so I'm going to repeat it again. Your energy is more important than your ego. It doesn't matter what you look like. It matters what you feel like. If you're more invested in what you look like, then you care more about your walls than actually healing, than actually being your full self. Protect your energy. Be mindful of the thoughts that run up in here. Be careful of the food and drink that you put in your mouth. Be careful of the content you consume. Now to the practice. It's a beautiful practice. It might seem strange, but I promise you it's very, very effective. Now, this is effective because we go throughout the days running away from how we truly feel. We run away from our emotions. And this practice grounds you in the present moment and allows you to feel all that suppressed emotion. And the more you suppress your emotion by distracting yourself throughout the day, the more intense these feelings are going to be. And I promise you, when the person told me to do this, she's like, I cried when I did this. I was like, wow. And I did it last night and I feel lighter, even though I know I have so much more healing to go, right? So what you do is you think of the emotion that you need to feel. Maybe it's sadness, right? So you sit down in a lotus position, right? Crisscross applesauce. You put your palms up and you're just say to yourself, sadness. And then you feel it. And you don't stop putting your hands up. You don't stop letting the emotion run through you. You don't stop. You don't stop. You let it run its course. You let yourself tear up. You let your walls break down. You let yourself finally heal. Put your arms up or your hands up. Let the emotions run through you. Protect your energy. Express your energy. Invest in your energy more than your ego, and that's how you break down your walls and finally heal. Hope this helps.